99's Book 3, Euphorics I. When I died, I was buried in ashes, not bones to return to the dust. I'd rather be scattered by wind, consumed by the fire that made me, an element of thirst that hungers and muses, by being ascends into immaculate energy, where all of my questions and ignorance can be gathered in clouds and by chance in a storm be a drop in the sea. I could be born from that drop in liquid back up to rain again on roses, then stream to a river when they have had all their fill. Wash from a fountain, flood to an ocean, dance on the waves' white tops, ride the surf to the birth of her, afloat in a seminal vessel, adrift in a basket of Venus, roses that keep us contiguous, stem from a vase on a sill. The sea is before me, the air is around in the spaces, now distance is present. There is weight in the stoop of the shoulders, not sure if it's time or the mind, but I know a depressant cannot squeeze a sound, that the shape of the shutters is formed and refined in a cognizance cloud, a clarity instant when light and sound are interdependent, though the evident stays undefined. Indefinite, then, the determinant hour is passed through a matrix of changes that still will occur when one is so gone that even the memory left to the ages becomes a conjecture of what it has done to breathe into a second, cry into a sea. The 14 billion years that heard it hum was nothing to a timelessness so human that joy could hear a heart in ecstasy. I like the pre-dawn hours. They tell of darkness when thoughts are live and animate the moods, anticipate the sun whose amber fingers knead the clouds and slant through sifted sky, when quiet eyelight concentrates, exudes the golden glint of candles that express the pinpoint gleam of vision in a rapture of clarities that reason with the why, then shed the tired mantle of confusion and clarify emotives in effusion when dreams are gilded to the changing sky. Sudden comes an unexpected music, and branches from it trees of many leaves that shade a sculptor chipping at a stone, as if in shadow lies imagined light, and all that one believes the hammer strikes in rhythmic dissipation, and diapasons rise as flecks of soft white rock shudder to the earth like falling stars that rise again as winged avatars, ignite like pulsars, brilliant in the night. In the veins, a figure aches to be reborn. Chisels will release the shape and form, and arching back, eyes upon the sun, shoulders twisted on a rippling core. As dust disseminates, a marble storm rains upon the hands, callous, cracked, worn, a cloth to shield the lungs so oxygen can breathe into the muscles that restore radiance to skin, not marmorian, and lift the mind through blind empyrean, bear the breath of being into rapture. Beauty was born in the music, in the roll of the waves, in the wind, in the light of a sky that hovers in candles. The cumulus welcome the day, the nimbus color the night, give shade to the soul if it exists or lies in a shambles. But beauty still sings anyway. The ear hears the light in the eye, reflects on the things that pass by or that fade in the far, far away. If beauty is hope, then truth is a tyrant, a star on the one side, the sun on the other, the moon in the middle, all present at dawn as they gathered in evening reflections, when time took forever to sort and to rant that soon it is gone, it's over, its darkest inflections drowned in the water, buried in waves, a tsunami to cover the graves, awash in the wake of perfection.